Hi everyone, Leslie from Discovery Fabrics. We are doing another one of our Jalie pattern features. We have done a series and we're continuing to do all of the paper patterns that we carry at Discovery Fabrics. We love Jalie, they're a Canadian pattern maker, and they make multi-size master patterns in 27 sizes. What we're going to feature today, I was thinking initially was going to be a really short video because it's boxers. It's boxers, long underwear, and it's the Gerald pattern. But when we got looking at this pattern, and I've used it many times as well, really it is so versatile. You can make so many different things depending on the season and depending on the fabric. So what I'm going to do is sort of break it down for you to show you some suggested fabrics that you would use if you were making basically just a pair of short boxers. So something comfortable for every day, something that is very soft, luxurious to wear, but durable enough that they're going to last a long time. So we really prefer for every day to have natural fabrics. So I've got a selection starting here on your left and my right. This is bamboo stretch jersey, and bamboo stretch jersey has a little bit of cotton content on it just for durability. It is 66 bamboo, 28 cotton, and it's got 6% spandex. And I have it here in a dark red and a black stripe. It's got a beautiful feel to it. It's got great stretch and is very, very comfortable. And I have it here in a tie-dye. And we have many, many colors. I probably have dozens of colors of bamboo stretch jersey in both prints or stripes and solids. But I want to talk to you about Modal. Modal is a beautiful fabric. It's made with beech trees. So it's a natural fabric, probably one of the most eco-friendly fabrics because when they make Modal, it's done with recycled chemicals, and so they keep that in a really closed process. And Modal is what the Saks brand uses for their underwear. It is so soft. It is actually softer than bamboo. It's got beautiful stretch and it just feels lovely against the skin. So we use it a lot for jerseys and tops, cardigans, but really it is amazing for underwear. So this is our micro Modal jersey, and it's got 4-way stretch. And beside that, if you wanted to make a really lightweight pair of boxers, this is baby soft. So it's actually a little bit sheer, but it makes beautiful underwear, both panties and boxers. And one of the things we'd like to move on to is other uses for the Gerald pattern. So for example, you could make a pair of longer, what would you call those?
Jammers.
Jammers, I guess, yes. So you would wear them for maybe cycling underneath a loose short. So I picked more of a performance fabric for this. If you wanted to make, say, the longer style here that comes to the knee. This is lightweight scuba. Our scuba comes from the Borghini mill in Italy. This is very slick and cool to the touch. It's got really nice stretch, but it also has really good compression. So this is going to give you the compression that you need for cycling. I have it here just in black and in the black print, which is called Shatterglass. And also one fabric that we've got in many prints and lots of solids is called Breathe Tech Athletic. And this is buttery, buttery soft, but it has great stretch and recovery 4-way. So that would be really good for a compression jammer as well. And moving on to where you would perhaps want to make a long underwear out of the Gerald. So we're going to start really over here on my left and talk about the lightweight that you could start with if you wanted to have just something for a little added warmth. This is Polar Tech Power Stretch, but it's Power Stretch jersey, and we classify our Power Stretches by either fleece back or by jersey. And there's many, many styles that you can get. I picked a really light one. This is black mesh 94065, and if you look closely, it's actually got like a bird's eye mesh hole. It's not a true hole, but it does look like a hole on it, and that's a really great idea for a lightweight long underwear. And under that, I have another Polar Tech Power Stretch jersey. This one is 9471 in dress blues. And this one is 70% nylon, 22 poly, and 8 spandex. And you can see how stretchy Power Stretch is. It's got a twill back, this one, so that's the face there. And then I wanted to show you next Polar Tech Power Dry. Power Dry, actually this style is mid-weight, not lightweight, because we're kind of going up a little bit. This is really what Patagonia uses. They call it Capeline, but it is basically Polartec Power Dry. And it's got really nice weight and stretch for making a lightweight long underwear for just when you need that extra bit of warmth. And next to that, in the buffalo plaid print, we have this done custom. This is Polartec Silk Weight Power Wool. So Power Wool is kind of unique because it's got the merino against the knit on the back of the fabric. So that's what's going to be touching your skin and giving you that benefit of wool, the warmth. The outside is synthetic, so it actually makes it more durable and it helps pull any moisture out of the wool. So it's really high performance. We also have 100% merino jersey, which you could use as well, but I'm just showing you today the Polartec Power Wool. And beside that, we have another Power Wool. This actually is a really cute flamingos print. But the reason I wanted to show you this one is because it is just one step up from the Silk Weight Power Wool. This is lightweight Power Wool, and if you look on the back, you can see that the merino wool, just a slight bit more than you would have. So it's got a little bit more of the merino wool against your skin. And then next we have Polartec Power Grid. Power Grid is actually a type of Power Dry, but it has a grid on the back side. It is not wool, it is synthetic. And it just gives you an added tiny little bit of warmth. It's got really nice stretch. This is a really cute minnow print. So pretty funky. And it makes really cute long underwear, pajamas, t-shirts, that kind of thing. Next, we have Polartec Power Grid as well, only this one is a higher warmth style. This is considered, the minnows is considered to be a mid-warmth, and here we have a high warmth Power Grid. So you can see the grid on the back. The front is the smooth face. It's got really nice stretch. What happens when you've got this grid on the back is the channels allow for more air movement, and then the touch points will wick moisture, and you'll also get that added bit of warmth without weight. And then one step up from that, just a little bit beefier, this is also Polartec Power Stretch, but this is fleece back Power Stretch. So this is going to give you added warmth. So if you're looking for something that's really going to keep you a lot warmer, say you're out walking, you're not super active and you need that extra warmth, then you're going to want a fleece back Power Stretch to make your long underwear. And I'm not showing it here actually, but we also have often Polartec Power Wool in a heavier version that looks just like this, except it's got the merino wool on the back. We're actually getting some in. We do have some right now, but just not a great color selection. So that just shows you the versatility of the Jalie Gerald pattern. You can make just a boxer, you can make a jammer or a long knee-length compression biking or cycling undergarment, or you can make a full leg long underwear with that for men and boys. I hope that is of some value to you. And if you have any questions, please ask them in our group on Facebook, So Inspired by Discovery Fabrics. Thanks again for watching.